What's up, guys? This is our first video uploaded about fly tying on the page. We will probably be doing a little bit more of this kind of stuff just because winter season's kind of coming up. We're waiting to go steelheading, and we just don't have enough flies anyways. So yeah, I'm really stoked to do this. We'll tie, anything from those zonker things like this to fish for browns to some we just posted this one on Instagram. This is a temple dog, and then we got some red temple dog variations with some peacock on it too, and even some traditional style Skagit flies, which are pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked on these guys as well. So today what we're gonna tie is kind of a weird variation of a hobo space. So it's gonna be on a tube, and yeah, we'll make it look flashy. So see, I'm making fly tying videos and I have no idea what kind of I have no idea what any of the material is. Oh, there we go. 1.8 millimeter poly tubes, and these guys, Canadian tube store. Anyway, all we're gonna do is cut a bit of a diagonal cut on this, and basically just fit this in. And how long do we want this bad boy? That should be plenty. Put that in, cut that off. Nice. So we're just using some thread, some of this black, oh, I knew something was fucking black thread. All the way back, we're going to tie this in a bit more. Right. Sweet. So this fly is gonna be black and red, mainly because that is all we have at the moment. So what we are gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this. I have no idea what it's called. And to be honest, I don't really care. Tie that in. Boom. Then we're gonna take some black dubbing, and fuck, I hate this place. I'm gonna dub that into this. That might be too much. Anyway. Still might be too much. Anyway. Boom, and then we're just gonna wrap this guy around like so. put that there. Cinch this down. Try and pull these fibers back because you don't really want to have too much of a hassle. Alright. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to grab some craft fur, black. Why we are doing this, I don't know. I saw it somewhere in a video to use craft fur, so we are going to try it. Do not know if that's long enough. Should be okay. Now, there's a lot of weird shit in this fur, especially at the bottom. There's a lot of very loose, fluffy stuff that we don't really need. So we kind of just pluck that out like this. You get like a bunch of small ones. I do that especially when I'm doing longer things. Yeah, anyway. So now we're just gonna do one turn and try and just spread this out completely. And fail majestically at it too. That's alright. Cut all the excess off. We don't want any of this bulky shit. I don't know if I should be swearing. I wonder if this is the only channel where you can listen to someone tying flies and they swear. Huh. Alright, tie all that in. I got a little bit of a skirt going on there. Whatever you don't want in there. Beautiful. Now, let's see what we've got to work with here. I think what we're going to do now, I'm going to take a little bit of this red marabou, tie that sucker in, go up a little bit to where we want it to meet, and we're going to tie this in. So we'll push this back, push it back, pull it back again. We'll keep pulling it back. We definitely want more of this stuff. Oop. I just twisted this fly. That's fantastic. And we broke our thread. This is why people say that it's important to use good tools, because if you don't, you're left with exactly what just happened to me. And that sucks. So now, I mean, might not be a bad thing. I bet you people don't show this. It happens to fly tires all the time. But what the fuck? I'm gonna chop this off. Chop this off. See if we can do this the right way. Okay. Let's see. Starting again. Not as much pressure, maybe. I don't fucking know. Let's just not have that happen again because it sucks. Maybe keep pulling it back. Pulling it back. We have a nice set here. Boom. Boom. I think that's fine. Don't be too worried about all that bullshit in there. When you cut the stem, you can kind of pull most of it out that you're not going to use, which is fantastic. Boom. Nice little elbow spay going on here. Now, let's tie in some flash. Now, for this stuff, you can really use whatever. Be nice if I had some red flash, but I do not. So, what do I do instead? I'm gonna use some crystal flash, because that is what I have that is useful. Now when you tie these in, you might want to separate them just a little bit so that they're going on each side kind of thing, so it looks a little better. And put some other types of flash. Got some black, whatever you want to call this, super flash. Oh, that didn't. Put that on the bottom maybe, or no, we'll put it on the top. Boom. And what else is there? Yes, black marabou, if we even have any left. Holy shit, did we use all of it? That would suck. I don't think we did. Never mind, maybe we did. I've got a few left here, so we'll do this. Find the edge, the tip, without breaking it. The marabou I have is so fragile. Tie that in as much as you can. Make sure it's nice and there. Take off the excess. Fold it back. Keep folding it back. Okay. Cut that off. Yeah, that's that black stuff. It's gross shit. There you go. It's looking all right. Now, we're gonna put a little bit of this kind of stringy looking shit. This is all the long stuff that we'll put in. This is the good stuff. Because you kind of want to build this, I guess. Well, I mean, honestly, any fly, you really want to do it like that, but kind of want to have some depth to it, you know, like you want to have some stuff that's longer than the other stuff and some stuff that's maybe not as long as the other stuff, but kind of always just keeping it, you know, a little bit of something. Now we've got these long black peacock curls we're gonna put on to add again some more depth. I'm gonna put this many in the back, I believe. That should be fine. Now you could use like peacock curl or something for this if you wanted to. It depends what kind of color your fly is, I guess. So we're going to tie that in there. Drop off the excess. Ooh, don't get those. And we're going to tie just a little bit more onto the bottom. Four strands is what I'm doing. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. You can do as much as you want. Four is just what I am doing. On the top and on the bottom. Boom. Chop off the excess. My scissors are broken, so I can't like do the little super nice snip, so I have to like use this part back here, and it fucking sucks. It is not fun. And yeah, anyway, a lot of the stuff I'm doing is pretty rickety. Anyway, that's starting to look pretty decent in my opinion. You know, we could put another little layer of red. I don't think we're gonna do any more feathers, but I do think that I will do some flashy dubbing, which is, this is the dubbing we're using. Superfly, it's really shit. Well, compared to other dubbing, I just can't seem to tie it onto the thread very well. That could also just be me. Yeah, anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little dubbing loop like that. Tie that in, and we are gonna hold this take the red dubbing like this, and I'm gonna clear up a spot here. I'm gonna take a tiny bit more, might even put a little bit of black in there, just to kind of keep things darker. And we're gonna use some of this. This is, man, that's probably bright. Some super flash. Basically, we're just gonna mix it in there, and it's gonna become extra flashy. And then we're just gonna do this. That's all we're doing, mixing it in. And all that's gonna do is it's gonna allow us to create some length with this dubbing, because the dubbing that I have doesn't have any length, and it's matte, so it doesn't have any flash whatsoever. So, ooh, I like this red and this black color that it's creating. It's quite nice. Yeah, sweet. Anyway, now that we've got that, we'll put that in there. Take that out of there. Close this up. And I don't have a dubbing spinner, so I'm using the feather holder to hold the loop, which is just ridiculous, to be honest, but we are making it work. And now we just have to make sure that this is all in there and slightly parted. And now we spin it. All we're trying to do is spin it so that it's not gonna come out, and we want it to be nice and even as well without breaking the rope. And then what I do is I take a little picker tool, this is the whip finish, and I start kind of plucking it all out. You're gonna get some waste from this, that's okay, it's not the end of the world. But you really want to make sure that these are elongated, because or else they will not sit right. Fly. Now I was gonna put some eyes on this guy to make it sink, because the winter steelheading here, you kind of want to go a little deeper, but I don't think that's what we're gonna do on this guy. See, you're kind of getting like this nice fibrous looking wing here. Anyway, that should be good enough. So when you're tying this in, you just do it exactly like you would a feather. Tie it in nice like that. Boom. Boom. And obviously cinch that off. Now I fucked myself a little bit here, but not enough. Boom. Boom. Now what you've got is a lot more depth than what you had before. Now what the fuck happened here? I'm just gonna cut that off. I don't think I need that. Now, kind of gonna go through this as well, make sure that it's all parted, not stuck up anywhere, like there, because you don't want bunches of this shit. Tell you that much. Beautiful. Now I think we'll just, I think we're pretty much good to whip finish this. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna do one more for safety, because I always do. Boom. Cut that bad boy off. And now you can find them. We are going to put a cone head on this fly, just like that. Beautiful. Now, you can glue these things. I've never really done that. I'm also running out of glue, it seems. But we'll give it a shot. Just so it stays in there for now. Make sure to close your glue. Don't be an idiot like me. Leave mine open. Fuck's sakes. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty nice fly. It's got good movement, good color. That thing will smash. Or as Jay says, it'll fuck. Alright, now we're just gonna cut it approximately that much, however much that is. And open up this hole a little bit just so that it's not gonna melt into itself, and then just gonna touch it. Maybe touch it one more time. There you have it. Now that is a hobo fly on the tube, I guess. That is what I'm told, at least. It's got nice movement. Honestly, this would probably smash a skeena fish too. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys like these styles of videos, just let me know in the comments, leave a like, and obviously please subscribe. Really appreciate that. We have videos coming out soon, and we hope to kind of do this full time, so any of you guys' help, subscription, likes, comments, they all mean a ton to us. And you can also follow us on Instagram. Anyway, cheers.